So this is my second instalment of practical that I'm going to be doing this week, which is super awesome, fantastic. You can either decide to do both of them, just this one, or my hands look lovely, or just the other one. It doesn't matter what one you decide to do. All I would like you to attempt to do is have some fun at home, do some practical work, and hopefully have some funky looking clothing by the end of it. That's always quite nice, isn't it? So what you are going to need is, you can basically have any item of clothing that you wish to have. I think that leather or a slightly harder texture looks better for this. And I would like you to begin decorating your clothing, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do, get a Sharpie, okay? So if you did watch my previous video where I did spray paint onto a t-shirt, we had an Amazon delivery. That Amazon delivery was all of my Sharpie pens, so I'm now ready to do my second practical. So find some shoes, find some Sharpie pens, okay? It doesn't have to be Sharpies, but Sharpies in my opinion work best, but maybe you have something else that you would like to do. There's some fabric pens or even a permanent marker. So whatever you would like to do, okay? Then find some shoes, okay? So I absolutely love these shoes. These are my favourite cycling shoes in the whole wide world. However, they are looking slightly disgusting now because I think I've maybe overused them. So I don't know if you can tell, but the leather is sort of, well, it's not leather. But the fabric is sort of peeling away from the core. So, and again there, I've kind of worn it in a bit too much, which is fine. And I'm not really at the stage where I just want to throw them away because I love them so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate them with a Sharpie pen, okay? So what I am going to ask you to do is I would like you to research into an art movement or something that interests you online, okay? So for me, I decided, and I will show you just my designs that I've decided to do. So I decided to look up pop art. So I thought what would look really cool. So pop art is really bright colours and kind of very cartoon looking design. So I thought that that would look really, really cool when I'm cycling along. So yeah, I am essentially going to put some pop art design onto my shoes. And I've yet to do the other shoe just because I didn't realise necessarily how long it would take. So to do this design, which I haven't actually properly finished yet, took me an hour. So I'm hoping that you can kind of see like we've started to get some more detail on there. Okay, so I'm hoping it looks quite cool when I'm cycling along. It might not, it might just look really strange and I'll get some weird looks. But yeah, so it's in Sharpie and I checked online and it said that it won't run when it gets wet from the rain. So hopefully this will now mean that I've got a half decent shoe that I was probably going to throw away within the next, probably by the end of summer, so within the next sort of 3 months. But now I'm going to try and make it last slightly longer because I think it looks quite cool. In hindsight, I probably could add a bit more colour actually. But yeah, there we go. We've got Go there. We've got Payton there. And number 1 there. And then on the other foot is going to be a 3 because 13 is my lucky number. And yeah, I've just got power in there because I think it looks cool. So yeah, have a bit of a play around. You might even get something that looks far better than that, but for me, I'm very happy with that. So yeah, maybe a little bit more colour, but other than that, happy. And I also went for the little dots that kind of are integrated into the shoe as well, and I put them all over just because pop art seems to have a lot of that, so I just copied it. So yes, have some fun.